Off the blocks, a beautiful 2-1 win with the debutants putting up their hands. How do you sum up today's game?
Yeah, congratulations to our football club. Congratulations to the players. It's a difficult team. Last season we only drew here, so it was very important to win. And it's never easy. The first game of the season is never easy. There's still cobwebs. There's still a bit of anxiety. No one is really sure of the performance levels. We also don't know so much about the opposition because they've played friendlies. We've managed to get access, of course, to a couple of their friendlies and to watch and to prepare, but it's very difficult, without proper information and to do the due diligence. But the boys were very brave and they put in a very good shift and with the new formation and a couple of new schemes and also some new players. So very proud of them and very proud of their effort. It's a good base, a good foundation laid, and we can only improve and get better from here.
Coach, talking about the formation, I mean, you look at Botoli starting from the side and then he comes back in. He's playing from around as if it's a midfielder. Just take us through, that.
No, it's still a lot of work to do. It didn't come out nice. Like in Holland, it was very good in the friendlies, but we still have a lot of work to do on it. And let's see how we can keep going and trying to improve and get better.
Is that a 6-0 coach, and also your take on Maseko's run there? I mean, in his debut system.
Yeah. This is why we brought him. He gives the team something that we didn't have last season. A lot of work was done to strengthen the squad and the transfers. At the end of the season, I said we won't do too much business. There'll be 5 coming in, and we've got our 5 now. And we will settle a little bit and try to improve the team and give them a little bit more confidence. They need time. Sometimes, I forget myself that Maseko is only 19. So he's got a lot of potential, and we just have to continue to help him and coach him and try to get him to give even better performances.
Is this win a seed setter for the season?
A seed setter?
Yeah.
No, it's just a foundation layer. It's something that we can use as a springboard to set ourselves up for what's going to be a very difficult season.
With the red card, coach, that came very early in the game, did it make things a bit difficult for you to announce yourself today?
I thought we did well today in some moments. Of course, with it being the first game, you still want to work on momentum and cohesion and fluidity. It's not going to come out of the first game. For any team and all the teams and in different leagues, it's 4 or 5 games before you get the momentum going. But what's important is that while you are still doing that, you still have moments of dominance and control, which we had today, and that you still win games, because winning games gives you a lot of confidence for the next one. And we know we've got 2 very difficult games coming up, and now we have to keep working and keep improving.
Coach Lucas hitting the ground running today, and usually it's not so easy for foreign players to come in the first game, and he could have had more goals.
Yeah.
The chances missed in the first half. So how important is that today he got that confidence of even scoring?
Yeah, he's got good teammates. They help each other. They support one another. He'll get better. He has to understand the league. The league is a little bit different. You can see it today. There's a lot of counter-attacks. Sometimes the league is very open. But yeah, when teams play direct and with second balls and those, you expect the game to be slightly open. But we did a little bit better in the second half in recovering second balls and playing out from the second ball. The second goal comes from that, which is something we spoke about at halftime. So yeah, very proud of the players and very proud of their efforts today.
Coach, last season you kept talking about keeping the stove hot, and I think it's one of the most difficult things to do starting the league here, because we're just coming out of winter and we're just getting into autumn.
Would you say it was? And today, I think like around like the 65th minute, it looked like you were still trying to keep the stove hot. Do you think going on pre-season in a warmer European summer, do you think that helped? And also, did it also help with the integration of new players in your team?
Yeah, it did. We spent a lot of time together, and we worked a little bit more with meetings and video sessions, and also on the pitch. So it helped us a lot to integrate them from a social perspective. It's not easy, you know, to come into a team like this. Some teams, when they recruit, and I've spoken about this a little bit, as ceiling raisers and floor raisers, I think in some of the, and mainly Lucas and Maseko, they are the two floor raisers. I mean the ceiling raisers for us, and I think they'll still settle and give us a little bit more.
Pre-season in European summer. Sorry to add on the question. I remember Tibza saying it helped him to go do pre-season in Dubai because it was warmer weather, so his conditioning was a bit better. Did it help you to go to Europe in the summer for pre-season?
No, it did. It was very good. It was intentional also because we knew we would experience warmer weathers. The challenge came because in Europe, you know the story, when it's the warmer it gets, the more rain you experience, and so sometimes it becomes a little bit difficult. But we enjoyed ourselves there. We had a lot of time on the training field. We had a lot of time in the video sessions. We had some fantastic friendly matches with some great teams in the Eredivisie with different playing styles, and they challenged us in different ways. And so we want to get better, and we'll continue to work now. Whether it had a benefit or not from a physical perspective is we will see as we go. The term stove hot is more in relation to a tactical approach that helps us to press forward and defend forward, and those are some of the things that have improved. Even the body orientation of our last line in the rest defense is much better. The coverage of the balls in front from AB, from Riva, from Debza is much better. So yeah, we'll settle a little bit more, and we'll get a lot better.
Coach, I noticed that you didn't play much of long balls. It just reminded me of the olden ways of describing what is called perhaps carpet football. Was that because of the pitch allowed you to do so, or is that how you want the team to play, not much of long balls?
It's a bit of both, yeah. The pitch is good. And if South Africa has a lot more fields like this, we will get, I think we'll improve the product in terms of South African football. And then of course, that's how we play from last season. You know, we don't have too many balls that we load into the box, and that's not our playing style. It's a style of play that, of course, I appreciate because it's a different way, and it's a way of winning games, and for sure, it's part of football. But we're not built for that. We don't have the players for that. We haven't recruited the squad to be able to play that type of football. So yeah.
Last two questions, please.
Coach, does it come as a relief now that Lucas Moripe is sorted out, so that you avoid moving up and down for a venue?
We would love to have played at Loftus, but also that is also a good thing in the sense that they're upgrading the pitch, and we will have now a very good facility with regards to the surface and from a playing perspective that suits us. And also, you know, it was difficult because we tried to use FNB, which was a field that we think would suit us also a lot better than Lucas, but it is what it is, and we've just now got to settle down a little bit for the next 2 months and do the best that we can to adapt and acclimatize to Lucas. And the good thing about that is that it's close to our people, it's close to our supporters. We play in Atteridgeville, which is where a lot of our support is, and now we can get people coming to the ground and giving us a lot of energy and support, and so that's for me the biggest positive.
Coach, This is away from the DSTV Premiership. You've only supported women's football as a club and as a coach. Banyana last 16 round. How big is this and your message to them ahead of Sunday?
No, fantastic. I think the entire, I speak on behalf maybe of the football club, especially the men's team, that we are very, very proud of them. We've been speaking about it a lot, and there's been a lot of conversations about how proud the players are of the Banyana players and their achievement. Desiree has been magnificent in her tenure as Banyana coach. She just keeps excelling and making us proud. She remains an inspiration from a coaching perspective. When we look at her and her achievements, we can only smile and admire what she has achieved, and long may it continue. Congratulations to Banyana for making the entire nation proud and representing not just women's fraternity with regards to football, but the football fraternity as a whole. And now that they've achieved an incredible milestone, impossible is nothing, you know. So we wish them all the best for the remaining games, and I think they can cause a lot of surprises if they continue to work as hard as they've been working for each other, and keep believing that they can win more games, because the performances have been really in that direction where we all have that confidence, and we wish them all the best.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.